How you start your day is how you live your life. You can hit snooze, roll over, and let the world happen to you, or you can rise with purpose, take control, and dominate your day. Winners don't wait for motivation, they create it. They don't wake up hoping for a good day, they make it happen. Right now, at this moment, you have a choice. Will you let excuses hold you back, or will you step up, own your morning, and set the tone for success? Decide now. Because the way you wake up is the way you show up in life. Waking up early is one of the most powerful habits you can build if you want to take control of your life and achieve success. The way you start your day determines how the rest of it unfolds. If you wake up feeling rushed, scattered, and reactive, you set yourself up for stress, frustration, and lack of focus. But if you wake up with intention, discipline, and purpose, you put yourself in the driver's seat of your life. Think about the most successful people in the world, leaders, athletes, entrepreneurs, high achievers. They don't sleep in and wait for the day to happen to them. They get up early, they take control, they create momentum before most people even start their day. And that's not a coincidence. It's a strategy. When you wake up early, you give yourself time to think, time to plan, time to grow. You are no longer rushing out of bed, scrambling to get ready and reacting to the world. Instead, you start your day with clarity, focus, and energy. Imagine waking up and knowing exactly what you need to do, feeling energized and ready to take on any challenge that comes your way. That's the power of an early morning. But it's not just about waking up early, it's about what you do with that extra time. Most people say they don't have time to work on themselves, to read, to exercise, to set goals. The truth is, they do have the time, they just don't prioritize it. By waking up an hour or two earlier, you create that space in your life. You give yourself the gift of time for self-improvement, reflection, and growth. Another reason waking up early is so powerful is because the early hours of the morning are free from distractions. The world is quiet, your phone isn't buzzing with notifications, people aren't demanding your attention. It's just you and your thoughts. This is when you can do your best thinking, your most creative work, and set a powerful tone for the rest of your day. When you start your day early, you build discipline. Discipline is like a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it becomes. Waking up early isn't always easy, but that's the point. It requires commitment. It requires pushing through the resistance of wanting to stay in bed. And when you do that day after day, you build mental toughness. You develop the ability to do what needs to be done even when you don't feel like it. That discipline carries over into every other area of your life, your work, your relationships, your health, your goals. The reality is most people don't achieve success because they lack consistency. They start something, but they don't stick with it. They want results, but they don't want to put in the effort. Waking up early every day is a simple but powerful way to train yourself to be consistent. It's a daily reminder that you are in control of your actions, your time, and your future. And let's talk about energy. Most people think sleeping in gives them more energy, but the truth is it often does the opposite. Oversleeping can make you feel sluggish and unmotivated. On the other hand, waking up early, moving your body, getting sunlight, and fueling yourself properly can give you a surge of energy that lasts all day. When you start your morning with intention, by exercising, hydrating, and feeding your mind with something positive, you set yourself up to feel unstuck. But none of this works if you don't get enough quality sleep. Waking up early doesn't mean sacrificing sleep. It means being intentional about when you go to bed. If you want to wake up at 5 a.m., you can't be scrolling on your phone until midnight. You need to create a nighttime routine that supports your goals. Shut down screens early, wind down with a book or meditation, and commit to getting the rest you need so you can wake up ready to dominate the day. At the end of the day, the choice is yours. You can keep hitting snooze, rushing through your mornings and feeling like life is happening to you, or you can take control, wake up early, and start each day with power, purpose, and momentum. Your mornings set the tone for your life. The question is, are you setting yourself up for success, or are you letting excuses hold you back? The decision is yours. But if you truly want to level up, if you truly want to achieve your goals, then start by mastering your mornings. Wake up early, take control, and watch how your entire life transforms. Your mindset is the foundation of everything you do. It determines how you see the world, how you react to challenges, and how much energy you bring into each day. If you wake up feeling unmotivated, sluggish, and overwhelmed, your entire day follows that pattern. But if you wake up with clarity, purpose, and enthusiasm, you create unstoppable momentum. That's why setting your mind for success the moment you wake up is critical. The first thing you do in the morning shapes your mental and emotional state. If you grab your phone and start scrolling through emails, news, or social media, you're allowing external factors to dictate your mindset. You're starting your day in reaction mode, letting distractions take over before you've even had a moment to focus on yourself. Instead, the first few moments of your day should be intentional. Before anything else, take control of your thoughts. Start by focusing on gratitude. The moment you wake up, before you even get out of bed, take a deep breath and think about 3 things you're grateful for. Gratitude shifts your mindset instantly. It moves you from a place of stress to a place of abundance. It reminds you that no matter what challenges you face, you have reasons to push forward. This small habit can set a positive tone for your entire day. Another powerful way to fuel your mind is through visualization. Close your eyes and picture yourself succeeding. See yourself achieving your goals, feeling strong, confident, and capable. Athletes do this before big games, and top performers use it to prepare for success. Why? Because the mind doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality. If you see yourself winning before you even start the day, you condition your brain to take the actions necessary to make it happen. Your thoughts determine your energy. If you wake up thinking about everything that could go wrong, your body responds with stress. Your shoulders tense up, your breathing gets shallow, and you feel drained before the day even begins. But if you wake up with thoughts of confidence, excitement, and purpose, your body follows. You feel lighter, stronger, and ready to take on the world. This is why feeding your mind with positive input is non-negotiable. What are you listening to in the morning? What are you reading? Who are you surrounding yourself with? These things shape your energy. If you start your day consuming negativity, complaints, bad news, or toxic conversations, you're setting yourself up for a low-energy day. But if you start with motivation, education, and inspiration, you prime your mind for success. Listen to a powerful podcast, read a book that challenges you to grow, speak words of encouragement to yourself. These small choices compound over time and create a winning mindset. Your physical state also plays a huge role in your mental energy. The body and mind are connected. How you move affects how you think. If you start your day sluggish, barely moving, you'll feel stuck mentally. But if you get up, stretch, do some light exercise, or even take a walk outside, you activate your brain. You send signals to your body that it's time to perform. Breathing is another simple but powerful tool. Most people don't realize how shallow their breathing is throughout the day. Shallow breathing leads to low energy, stress, and brain fog. When you wake up, take deep, intentional breaths. Fill your lungs completely. This increases oxygen flow, wakes up your brain, and gives you an instant boost in clarity and focus. It's one of the easiest ways to shift your energy in seconds. Hydration is also key. Your body is dehydrated after sleep, and dehydration leads to fatigue, headaches, and poor concentration. The first thing you drink in the morning shouldn't be coffee. It should be water. Rehydrate your body, and you'll feel an immediate difference in your energy levels. Then, fuel yourself with high-quality nutrition. What you eat in the morning determines how you feel throughout the day. Skip the processed, sugar-loaded foods and go for something that gives you sustained energy, protein, healthy fats, and whole foods that nourish your body and brain. Your morning routine is an investment in yourself. Every choice you make either adds to your energy or drains it. The most successful people don't leave their energy to chance. They design their mornings to set themselves up for peak performance. They control their inputs, their thoughts, and their actions from the moment they wake up. When you take charge of your mornings, you take charge of your life. It all starts with mindset and energy. If you wake up with intention, if you fuel your body and mind the right way, you create momentum that carries you through the entire day. It's not about motivation, it's about discipline. Because motivation fades, but habits last. And when you build the habit of starting your day right, you set yourself up for long-term success. The way you start your morning determines the course of your entire day. A structured and intentional morning routine isn't just a habit, it's a formula for success. When you wake up and immediately follow a process that prepares your mind and body for peak performance, you create momentum that carries through everything you do. Successful people don't leave their mornings to chance. They don't wake up and hope for a productive day. They design their mornings in a way that guarantees it. The first step in an effective morning routine is movement. Your body has been resting for hours, and the quickest way to wake up your brain is to get moving. It doesn't have to be an intense workout. Stretching, light yoga, or even a short walk can be enough to activate your muscles and increase blood flow. Movement releases endorphins, boosts your mood, and jumpstarts your metabolism, setting you up for sustained energy throughout the day. Motion creates emotion, and when you start your day with movement, you tell your body and mind that it's time to be productive. After movement, the next step is fueling your mind. The information you consume in the first hour of your day shapes your thoughts and emotions. If you start with negativity, checking the news, reading emails filled with problems, or scrolling through social media, you begin your day in a reactive state. Instead, you need to feed your mind with content that inspires, educates, and elevates your thinking. Reading a few pages of a book, listening to a motivational podcast, or even spending time in silence with your own thoughts can dramatically improve your focus and mindset. Visualization is another powerful tool that can transform your mornings. Before diving into the tasks of the day, take a few minutes to see yourself succeeding. Picture yourself achieving your goals, overcoming obstacles, and feeling confident and in control. Your mind responds to imagery, and when you visualize success, your brain starts looking for ways to make it happen. This is why top athletes, CEOs, and performers use visualization to prepare for their biggest moments. They don't wait for things to happen, they mentally rehearse success before they step into the game. Another key element of a winning morning routine is planning and prioritization. Instead of jumping into the day without direction, take time to map out what needs to be accomplished. Successful people don't just have a to-do list, they have a clear sense of what matters most. They know the difference between being busy and being productive. Before you check emails or respond to messages, decide on the 1 or 2 high-impact tasks that will move you closer to your goals. Write them down, commit to them, and make them non-negotiable. Hydration and nutrition are also essential. After hours of sleep, your body needs water to rehydrate and function at its best. Drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning flushes out toxins, jumpstarts metabolism, and increases mental clarity. Then, fueling yourself with the right foods sets the tone for sustained energy. Instead of reaching for sugary cereals or processed foods that cause crashes later in the day, choose foods that provide steady energy. Protein, healthy fats, and whole foods that keep your body and brain performing at their highest level. The final and most important part of a powerful morning routine is consistency. A great morning isn't something you do once in a while, it's a habit that compounds over time. When you follow a structured routine day after day, you create discipline. And discipline is the foundation of long-term success. The most successful people in the world don't rely on motivation to start their day. They rely on habits. Motivation is fleeting, but habits create results. Your morning routine isn't just about the first hour of your day, it's about setting a standard for how you live your life. When you wake up with intention, when you fuel your mind and body the right way, when you take control of your time instead of reacting to the world, you become unstoppable. Every great achievement starts with the small decisions you make each morning. And when you consistently win the morning, you set yourself up to win the day. Success isn't built on a single big moment. It's the result of small, consistent actions repeated over time. Every morning you have a choice, to stay comfortable or to push yourself toward excellence. The difference between those who achieve their goals and those who struggle isn't talent, luck, or intelligence, it's commitment. Those who succeed don't wait for the right moment, they create it. They don't rely on motivation, they rely on discipline. They don't hope for success, they commit to it. Excellence doesn't happen overnight, it's built through daily habits, and your mornings are the foundation. When you wake up early, follow a routine, and prioritize your personal growth, you send a message to yourself that you are serious about your goals. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. Every morning you wake up with purpose, you reinforce the identity of someone who is committed to greatness. The challenge is that most people allow their emotions to dictate their actions. They only work hard when they feel like it. They only wake up early when they're motivated. They only give their best when it's convenient. But real success comes from doing what needs to be done even when you don't feel like it. Champions train even when they're tired. Entrepreneurs build their businesses even when no one believes in them. Leaders show up even when the odds are against them. That's the difference between average and exceptional. Small habits might not seem like they make a difference in the moment, but over time they define your destiny. Waking up early one day won't change your life, but waking up early every day for a year will transform your discipline, energy, and productivity. Reading a book for 5 minutes today won't make you an expert, but doing it every day for a year will give you knowledge most people never acquire. Exercising once won't make you stronger, but showing up every morning to move your body will completely change your health. Every action you take is a vote for the person you want to become. The way you start your morning is a reflection of your commitment to your future. If you hit snooze, if you start your day with distractions, if you let the world dictate your priorities, you're reinforcing the habit of procrastination and passivity. But if you wake up with focus, if you take control of your time, if you commit to improving yourself every single morning, you are reinforcing the mindset of a winner. Excellence is not something you achieve once and then forget about. It's something you have to recommit to every single day. The best in the world never stop improving. They don't settle. They don't become complacent. They keep pushing forward even when they're ahead, because they know that success isn't a destination. It's a continuous process of growth. There will be days when you don't feel like putting in the effort, days when you'll want to sleep in, when you'll want to take shortcuts, when you'll want to make excuses. And in those moments, you have to remember why you started. You have to remind yourself that your dreams are worth the effort, that your future self is depending on the decisions you make today, that every time you choose discipline over comfort, you're strengthening your commitment to excellence. The world rewards those who are consistent. It's not the most talented who succeed, it's the most committed. The ones who show up day after day, even when no one is watching. The ones who put in the work when others are taking it easy. The ones who are willing to do the little things right over and over again until success is inevitable. At the end of the day, your results are a reflection of your habits. If you want extraordinary success, you need to commit to extraordinary habits. It starts with your mornings. It starts with how you show up for yourself. It starts with making the decision every single day that you are going to operate at a higher level. Because the truth is, there is no secret formula. There is no shortcut. There is only the decision to commit, the discipline to follow through, and the perseverance to keep going no matter what. The life you want isn't built in one day, it's built every day. And it starts the moment you wake up.